We're live. What's that? There's some. Welcome to live. No, we don't want to learn more.
Okay. We're live.
We're live.
We're live.
Are we on time?
Oh my gosh.
We're just 1 minute late.
1 minute late. Okay.
Whew, this is so stressful.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
I have no idea how to check if anyone is checked in, if anyone has joined us. Let's see here.
Let's open up. Oh my gosh.
Look at there.
Let's open up. Oh my gosh.
So maybe you should.
We're live.
You should go put your sound off. Turn your sound off.
We're live. You should go put your sound off.
Clearly, this is the first time you've ever done it. And there are people. Hi. Germantown, Maryland. Hey. Okay, where's your volume?
Hi, Latasha.
Turn your volume down. There we go. Can you see the comments?
Yes, they're right there.
Oh, great. Whew.
Wow.
Wow. This is a lot.
This is major.
It is.
But welcome.
Welcome to our very first live YouTube podcast.
Yes.
And we're going to be casting on for our Felix sweaters today.
All right. Knit along.
Yes. So welcome all. Welcome all. We're going to cast on for the Felix and we're going to do a podcast all at the same time. So this is a first. So
wish us luck.
So bear with us. So we're in Arthella's home, her beautiful home today, in her craft room. And I told her it's going to be hard for me to keep focused because I keep turning around seeing all the things.
Yeah, this is her first time here.
Yeah.
In the craft room.
No, I've been here before.
You've been in the craft room.
I've like,
but we haven't crafted in the craft room.
Yeah.
Yay!
So, thank you all for joining us. I'm still trying to get to the point where I can see.
Let's see, Jackie. Hi, Jackie and Karen and Nikki, Megan, Shakira.
There it is.
Hi. Are you all casting on? Are you going to be casting on with us?
Hey, Monica. Megan, Nikki, Karen Cassidy, Jackie Smith.
Elisa.
Wow.
Latasha.
Man, you guys are blowing me away
hey,
with the enthusiasm.
There's Lou. Hey, Lou. Oh my gosh, this is so much fun. Oh, Robin. Robin T. Are you knitting? Pull out your dishcloth and knit along with us.
I know, definitely.
I showed her how to knit on Sunday. Yeah.
Cool.
Yay.
Awesome. Okay, so we're going to get started. Guys, tell me, are you able to see the comments on the screen? Because that might be distracting. No, we're only seeing them here.
Okay.
Yep, so we're good.
Okay.
Yeah,
I guess that's how it works.
Mm-hmm, that's the way it works.
Okay.
So, we have show notes. This is episode 21 of the Best Day Ever Crafting Podcast.
Yes.
And you guys know where to find us. I'm Trish, also known as Tie-Dye Diva on Instagram and Ravelry.
And my name's Arthella, also known as Eris Knits on Ravelry and Instagram.
Yes. And so this is our first time doing a live podcast for our very first knit along, which is the Felix sweater by Amy Christophers.
Yes.
And so hopefully you guys have your yarn, you have your favorite beverage, you're comfy and you're knitting and you enjoy this.
Yeah.
Okay, so should we talk about what we're wearing today?
Yes, let's talk about
what we're wearing. You go first.
Okay, so I'm wearing my very first Felix.
Oh, that's your first one.
Yeah, this is my first Felix, knit up in the Barocco Blackstone tweed.
It's beautiful.
And it's very comfy. It's like a sweatshirt.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I like the linen.
Yep. And I'm also wearing some hand knit necklaces.
Love them. Those are the Orbits.
The Orbits necklace. It's
or a BITS.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That I designed some time ago.
Mm-hmm.
Using Noro yarn. And I have one around my wrist because it's kind of warm in here. So
yeah, are these from the same skein of yarn?
Yes, they're from the same skein of yarn.
Okay.
Yes,
that's the great thing about using Noro for the Orbits because you get different colors.
Yep.
Awesome.
Okay, so should I have Noro for you?
Oh, awesome.
Yep.
Yes. So, cool.
You get to choose so you can make your.
Oh, I think I want this.
You do?
Yeah. Oh,
not
I
this
don't
one.
know. Oh man. Yeah. Oh, what do you guys think? Look at that. You know I'm going to gravitate to the orange.
Yep.
You know, thank you.
Cool.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Awesome. So I am wearing my Ingalls sweater by Caitlin Hunter, knit in Warm Eyes DK in a German color that I can never remember. To Zarks, Narks. I'm going to do show notes and I'll have all the information. And the contrast color is Plucky Cozy. And I think the color is Biscuit.
It's pretty.
You helped me pick these colors, remember?
Yes,
the color maven over here.
Consultation
and
occurred.
I am also gonna wear an Orbits necklace that I made.
Oh my gosh! What is yours? Is it beads or glitter?
It's a sparkly yarn. Isn't it gorgeous?
I want that.
I know you did. I hope I brought it with me because you can get some.
Okay.
Isn't it beautiful though? I love these.
Wow, and it matches.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, so we're all decked out in hand knits.
Yep.
Today. So let's talk some details about the knit along.
Okay.
So it's starting today, January 1, all the way to February 29. And there will be prizes. We're going to draw prizes from Instagram for those who are using the hashtag, which is BDECP for Best Day Ever Crafting Podcast, Felix KAL. So basically, the acronym for Best Day Ever Crafting Podcast, Felix KAL. And I'll make sure I put that in the show notes. So again, prizes from IG. If this is your first time doing a sweater, we're going to do a thread in the Ravelry group. And we'll choose a prize from that.
For your first sweater.
For your first sweater. There will be a chatter thread on Ravelry, so we will choose prizes from that. So go on in there and post your progress, the yarns you're using, and chat away because that'll increase your chances of winning a prize. And then there'll be an overall non-chatter thread for finished objects. We'll also draw a prize from there. So make sure you head over to the Ravelry group after this, of course, and make sure you join and get in on the conversation.
Yep. So yeah, stay with us because there will be pop-up prizes. We'll just pop up and send you a prize.
Yeah, how about that?
Sounds good. Yeah,
we've got quite a few gathered already.
Yeah, you're gonna enjoy knitting this sweater. And if you need help, just reach out. Reach out through Ravelry. You can send us a message on either one of us, a message via Instagram. Because we have knit a few between us, and it's a really nice pattern for both beginners and the avid knitter that has a few sweaters under their belt.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, so excited about that. Next thing up in admin is my very first pattern design, which is the Danielle hat.
Confetti. I wish I had some confetti and some bells and whistles. Yay!
So here she is, and I want to tell you guys, I'm just completely blown away by the support, the encouragement. Thank you is all I can say. It was a labor of love. It was an emotional.
Hi, Cece.
Oh, hey, Cece.
Jackie. Hi. Is it
lot of heart and soul went into
Corinne.
This pattern design.
Corinne?
Sorry. I know this is so hard going between talking. So I'm glad that it's well received. And like I said, it is available on Ravelry as we speak. So
Corinne.
Yeah.
Is it Corinne? See, Corinne.
Oh, Corinne. She's been here for quite some time.
She has. Hi. Oh, there's Pam. Hi, Pam. So are your needles clicking? Are you all actually
definitely?
Have you cast on yet? And then are you going to knit the cardigan or the pullover?
Yeah, let us know.
Because right now at this moment, I'm undecided.
I thought I was going to do the cardigan. I'm still pretty sure I'm going to do the cardigan. But now you got me thinking. So.
I know.
And you changed your yarn.
I changed my yarn.
You want to show your yarn again?
Yes. I want to show my yarn. Here's my yarn. This is one ball of my yarn. This is the Jill Draper Empire. It's I can't remember the fiber count. I believe it's a Rambouillet, but it's U.S. grown and milled and dyed, of course, by Jill. And it comes in a huge skein. I think is Ravelry, my Ravelry is me holding the entire skein, which is 1,280 yards.
It feels like a basketball.
Yes,
it's substantial.
That one, and then I have this one and this ball too.
I don't even know how you even wound this. This would just we could juggle, but no.
Yes. But yeah, so this is Deep Stash.
Okay.
So that's
cool.
What I'm going to be testing.
So I stuck to my plan for using the Juliette Durum Natura and the what is this? This is the why can't I think today? Oh, who is that?
Wait a minute.
Wait, do I have it in my show notes? Yes, I do. Scandinavia Knit and Weave is the dyer of my mohair. And, let me get myself together here. So there's my mohair. And there's my skein.
Now, did someone remember on the last podcast, we're like, which one would you pick? Did someone pick that one?
We didn't do that. I edited that part out.
Oh.
I did.
Oh, okay.
The joy of a life.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I did. I thought it would have been a bit much.
Okay.
So,
found my lip gloss.
Oh, cool. So yes, here is I did cast on this morning. But I used the smaller needle when I should have used the larger needle. It probably won't make that much of a difference. So I'm probably gonna just keep it as is, but we'll see. But yeah, I think this is gonna be beautiful. And the color is pot to maroon. It is French and it means pumpkin. So very apropos.
Yes.
Yeah. So
that's so pretty.
It is pretty. I got a ton of needles in this bag.
Do you have a tin in there?
I do.
Let me cast on then.
Okay.
Because I have not.
Here, use. I think both of these are. I know that's a 10 for sure.
What's this one? Zing. Okay, yeah, I'll borrow your Zing. Okay, so I'm going to cast on. And I don't know if you have already, but I'm going to use the long tail, short tail cast on. And what you do with that is, you know, once you cake your yarn, you have the inside pull, and then you have the strand running on the outside. But with those two strands together, you make a slip knot with the two.
Love this.
Put your slip knot onto your needle. And then you go ahead with your long tail cast on. The thing that's great about this cast on is you don't have to guesstimate how much yarn you need. Because in the end, you cast on the number of stitches that you need. And then you decide if you're going to, you know, continue using the strand from the outside or the inside. And then you cut the one off that you're not going to use. 6-inch tail, cut that one. And then you will have, an extra tail to weave in, but it saves you a lot of time and effort in just, casting on.
So what about the first cast on, which is really 2 stitches? Do you let that one go?
The slip knot is not a stitch. Okay. So it doesn't count as a stitch.
And you just let it go.
Yeah, so when you get, before you join to knit in the round, or even if flat, when you get to it, you just drop it off the needle.
Cool, okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Excellent tip. Excellent. Yeah. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. So, what else do we have going on? I think that's it for admin stuff. So, let's get into finished objects. Any new folks join us?
No, but Lou just said she's been knitting for 1,000 years and she's never done this cast on.
Oh, nice.
Yes. So
cool. Yes, Shakira. Yes, this is a pretty fast knit. I think you will definitely have time.
Oh, you have plenty of time
to finish if you order your yarn now. Absolutely.
Yep.
I've got a serious glare on my glasses, but I guess that's
I do.
Just the way it is.
It's gonna be.
I see Lou's comment. That is so funny.
That is.
Cool. So
no, Monica, you don't knit the slip knot. So short rows start right away. What method of short rows are you going to use? Does she specify in the pattern?
I've knitted she 4 times. She does not. And I don't even remember doing short rows last time, but I'll be doing German short rows for sure.
And the short rows for both the pullover?
Yeah.
You would think we...
Well, I know I'm doing a cardigan, and I looked over the pattern, and you definitely do short rows.
In the cardigan?
In the cardigan. At the very beginning. I mean, it's like as soon as you
cast on. It's just a few of them, though.
It's just a few of them.
Oh, but her question was, which one will we use? I believe German. I use German, too.
Yeah. So if you don't know German short rows, find a YouTube video. I will link to one.
Yes.
When I do the show notes, because they have changed my knitting life.
Yeah, short German
are remember when you came over to the house and I was working on a sweater and I was having a hard time with the short. You said, "Why aren't you doing German short rows?" And I said, "Oh, I don't know." You was like, "What?"
I know German. They will.
So
I mean, the basic short row is. I like that one too. It's kind of like the Kitchener stitch. It's not something that you have like in your short term, memory, but you refer to a video and it's like, oh yeah, I can do that. But yeah, don't be afraid of short rows.
No.
And the thing about short rows, you do exactly what it says. It may not seem right. And it's not going to look pretty anyway.
Especially with the German short rows. It's kind of weird.
That technique, when you pull that back.
But just trust the process and it works. Oops, excuse me.
I was looking to see if she had a short row.
You ready to do finished objects?
Yes, let's do some finished objects.
Okay. You ready? You want me to go first?
You go first.
Okay. So my first finished object, I showed these last time. Which are the Burke socks, a plucky knitter design. And I was able to finish the second sock. Yeah,
the 84 stitches will fit on a 16 inch circular.
Yeah, where's my cast one?
Yep. Corrine, German short rows are the best thing since sliced bread.
Yeah, so here's my cast on 84 stitches on a 16 inch. It's plenty of room. Plenty. Even if you were to knit in around, you still
you would be able to join.
You got plenty of room. Yeah, so.
Oh, yeah, a lot of people are doing German short rows.
And room to spare. So, yeah, if you want to start out, that's fine.
You downloaded the wrong Felix.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, you have to specify pullover or cardigan in Ravelry.
Yeah.
But hold on. What did you purchase? Because we can gift you that pattern. Sabrina. Let us know.
Yeah, just let us know.
We can gift you the pattern.
Yeah.
Tell us which one you want.
You're really good at this back and forth. I don't think my brain's not wired like that.
I don't know what it is.
Okay. So first finished object are
the Burke socks. The first finish?
No, is this the first one? This is the first one.
Okay.
Maybe you're not.
I want to see all this thing. Yeah. I am being a squirrel.
You know there is always the rewind button. So finish the Burke socks.
Oh my God.
Love them. I finished it. They're so quick. Don't look close. I got really a bit distracted and repeated a couple of repeats in a couple of places, but it's a very forgiving pattern.
Oh my God.
But I love them. These are going to be like my bed socks or my, just.
You're going to wear them in your Burks. Don't you have Burks?
I do have. They're more like for the beach. I got the plastic ones, but I have been looking for some felt or leather.
But
they'll work.
They will work.
It'll work.
Believe you me, they'll work.
Okay.
I have those.
Oh, you have those too? Cool. Maybe I'll try you on your Burks with these. I'll see how they look. But yes, highly, highly recommend the pattern. It's a quick knit. It calls for a DK weight yarn on a size 3 needle, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah. So
I want a pair. Oh, I want to try your socks on in the end.
Yeah.
To see what size. Because these look pretty generous.
They're
very
short, generous. They're very generous, but look how they stretch. Look, so you've got room horizontally and vertically. Exactly.
Oh my God.
And this is a small. Wait. This is a small. Yeah. So I use Plucky Sweater in What's Up Doc, which is the orange, and the gray, I believe, is Inconceivable. Yeah. So excited about those. So
I purchased the cardigan for the Felix.
Is that Sabrina?
But I am still going to try it. So did you want the you wanted the pullover? You want to do the pullover, Sabrina?
Sounds like it. Yeah, just let us know.
Yeah, Monica, get your wine. Oh, and someone's asking what size needle did you cast on with? You cast on with the recommended needle size.
For the Felix?
Yes.
Well, the recommended size is the 10. I made the mistake of casting on with my 8, so I'm probably going to rip mine out and do what the pattern says to do. So you definitely cast on with the...
Go get my mouse.
With the size 10. Yeah. Cool. I'm trying to get the most recent... Oh, there we go. Technology.
I'm gonna try not to miss anyone, but
yeah,
we do.
It's kind of hard. Yeah,
we're juggling here.
We're juggling between.
We don't have a facilitator yet for.
I know. That's another concern too. But some weirdo might get on here and do something strange. So hopefully that won't happen.
Crocheting Knitter is going to do a cardigan and a pullover.
Oh wow, nice.
Hope your sister's knit worthy.
Mm-hmm. Awesome.
I'm sure she is.
Okay, so you got a finished object?
Oh, yes, I have a finished object.
Is that your pile of finished objects?
Yes.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay, my first finished object is my first finished brioche.
Is that your first finished brioche?
Yeah. Isn't this my first finished brioche?
I think so.
This was the
is that the Lavanya Petrosella cow?
Yeah, remember I took the class in the summer?
Yes.
Yeah. So here she is.
That is absolutely
gorgeous.
I finished
her. Look at her.
Look at that green.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
So that's the
beautiful.
Basic beginner brioche, or it's called beginner brioche by what's her name again?
Lavanya Petrosella. Look, I can remember everybody else's designers and stuff. I can't remember my own. Oh my goodness! Look at that! Look at this. It's so pretty. What yarn did you use?
I used Malabrigo. Is it Mecca?
Ah, okay.
Mecca.
Mm-hmm.
That's
a chunky. Okay.
Yeah.
One of each.
One of each, and I had leftovers. Oh, I could probably make a hat with the leftovers.
This is so pretty. Yeah, I am so going to make one of these.
Yeah, the pattern may have called for it to knit it. You know, longer. Yeah, I have. You want me to try it?
I want to see what it looks like. Yeah.
Okay. So I guess I'm going to start.
I might faint if I
trying
put it on.
Things on the podcast.
Oh, it looks great. Look at that. Oh, that looks so nice. Look at that. It's perfect.
It'll be perfect with my green coat.
And you know, on a day like today, when the sun is bright and you don't really need a whole bunch.
Yeah, you can just put on a cowl.
With a light jacket or sweater.
Yep. But
awesome.
It's not going to stay here.
Very nice. I know that's right.
Okay, go ahead. What you got?
Okay, so next up, so we already talked about the orbits, and I made more orbits, but on an orbits kick. So I believe that the pattern has you make
5, right?
3. A set of 3. Yeah, a set of 3. So here's another set that I made, and I used Plucky Trusty for this. Plucky Trusty and Knit Picks Aloft, I believe is what I used for these. So I used a worsted.
Look at the color.
This sounds like a carnival on Plucky Trusty.
I have that color.
It's so vibrant and bright. And
what color is the mohair?
The mohair is it's like a
gray.
No, it's blue.
Is it?
But you know that I guess that's the silk. The silk strand gets a little lighter.
That's really pretty.
Yeah. So this is kind of how they sit on the neck.
Look, it's 4 sizes.
Oh, it's 4. How did I miss that?
I don't know. But anyway,
you can wear
as many or as few. Because like I said, I just have on 2. She's wearing just 1. But this is the pattern.
I wonder which size did I miss. I have plenty of this yarn, so I could always make another one.
Yeah, you can make another one. That's pretty.
Gosh. Okay. And so while I'm talking about I did one more. So this is a little piece of Miss Babs Yowza that I had left over that I stranded with the sequin yarn. So this is a sequin lace, and I hope that this comes through.
Oh, look at that. Can
you see the sparkle?
That is so pretty.
So it's a very thin strand of, I would even say cobweb. I meant to bring it with me. Rats. Did not bring it with me. So next time you come over, you can just wind some up.
Or tell me what it is.
So it's King Cole Cosmos.
Cosmos?
King Cole Cosmos. Yeah.
Let me get a pen. Oh, yeah, my little notepad.
I'll do the show notes.
You are?
Definitely. Yeah, so, and I think I can actually wear these two together. These work well together. But I'm going to tell you something. These things are warm. I might be taking this off.
I know they are warm.
Yeah, so they're so fun. Super fun and perfect gift. Perfect for gift knitting.
I have to remember the name of my finished objects in order to... Oh, that's pretty.
Okay, I'm done. What's up next?
What's up next is... I'm still in hat mode.
Yeah, look at that.
What's this one called? Twistmas.
Oh, that's so pretty. Look at that.
Yes. So I held 2 strands of fingering weight together to get DK. And, you know, that made my DK. And then I held it with a strand of mohair. And the bottom colorway is one that I dyed myself at Neighborhood Fiber Company.
I remember that.
Years ago. So I still have a lot of that yarn. And then the top portion of the hat was knit up in a skein of yarn that Deb Brucker gifted me when I visited her at the beach.
Hey, Deb.
Hi, Deb. And of course, I can't think of
this is so pretty.
The maker, the dyer, or the... But they're both single ply yarns. So
does the pattern call for you to hold mohair with it? It does.
Yes.
This is absolutely beautiful. If you guys have not tried stranding with mohair, do it.
Oh, there's my little tail.
Oh, no, that's a sign of a
peeking down.
That's a sign of a dedicated knitter. Everything I have is a tail. Oh, it's so pretty.
Isn't it pretty? So I'm gonna make a pom-pom for it, but I hadn't gotten around to that yet.
Very nice. With all the colors?
No, I'm going to actually use the Yarn Hero, the fiber. You know, the hand spun fiber. I have one in some colors like this that I'm going to use.
Somebody just said something.
Oh, let's see.
I'm trying to figure out how to get to them.
Sorry.
Hey, Shalette. Shalette's at the Silver Diner.
Is she?
She's going to catch the replay. Okay.
Hello from the Silver Diner. We'll catch the replay. Cool. That's her grandson's favorite.
Oh, really?
Restaurant. Yes. Have some pancakes for me.
You know there's a Silver Diner. A new one near where the Wegmans is.
Is it? You know what? I think I saw it there.
And a Kava. Cool. So, yes, Monica. So, you are going to knit the hat. Wonderful.
Wow.
Thank you.
Yeah,
you're going to love it.
Be fun.
Yeah, that's a nice intro.
Hi, Nancy from Texas. On the border. Happy New Year to you, too. Okay. Yes, so Sabrina says she really wanted the pullover for the Felix, but I'm going to do the cardigan. So did you? Okay.
Somebody said, beautiful brio duo. It is. It is. She said, Corinne says she applauds anyone who can knit brioche. I'm about to start a brioche pattern. It's actually a test knit for Jacqueline C. Slack. Did you see that? The headband?
No, I didn't.
It's a brioche headband.
Wow.
So I'm going to start hopefully this weekend.
Cool.
Yeah, that'll be a good, because there's some decreases in there, which I have not done before, but she has video support as always. So,
all right, what you got?
That'll be okay. I have one more.
One more?
One more, because you said the last time we got together after the cameras went off, you've never knit a black hat. So I knit a black hat for Ray.
Look at that.
So this, I've been keeping it under wraps because it is black and it wants to catch everything. So this is the Pratt hat by Clinton Hill Cashmere. And you just need one skein of her yarn. I'm telling you, I was sweating bullets hoping I had enough to finish. But yeah, just one skein. And I love this, that shape. Very interesting decreases and finishing.
Awesome.
Is it a 3-needle bind off? Yep, a 3-needle bind off. Yep. And you're decreasing just on the sides.
Yes.
It's a free pattern when you purchase the yarn.
they send you the pattern?
Well, yes.
You know what? I was like, what yarn is this DK or?
That's Aran. It's like an Aran to Chunky.
And you need one skein.
One skein. I think it's about.
Look at this. This cashmere is just like
the halo.
Oh
is,
my
I don't know whether you
I've
can
never
see
seen
it.
anything like this before.
I know. When I was knitting it, I was like, this is wonderful.
I have one skein of her DK.
Oh, the DK. What can you
I
do
don't
with
think
the DK?
I have enough. I can make a hat, but I can't make this hat. You know, I love.
And for the price point of the yarn, you could not go out in the store and buy a cashmere hat for the price of the yarn. You couldn't.
Look at that.
So yeah.
Has he seen it?
He loves it.
He's worn it?
No, he tried it on. He was like, "Oh, this is for me.
This is.
Are you sure?"
That is out of this
So
world.
he says he's only going to wear it on the weekends, like when we go to the meeting or somewhere fancy. But yep, that's the Pratt hat, Pratt, by Clinton Hill Cashmere. I'll be sure to link to it.
Okay. So since we were talking about black hats, I finished my black hat.
Oh, nice. You had started this last time.
Yeah, I had started this.
Off the camera, we talked about
yes.
This. So pretty.
Now the pattern.
That's a beautiful pattern.
Has two little mother of pearl buttons that I do have, but I haven't sewn them on yet.
They just go
right here on the
vertically.
Side. Yes,
under each other.
Under each other.
Nice. Okay.
Yes, and I've knit this hat like.
Let me see if I can get a little.
Maybe
closer.
3 times before.
What's the name of the pattern?
Oh gee. I'm sorry. We'll put it in the show
Put it in the
notes.
show notes. I love these long brims.
Is it Zadig? I think
it's beautiful.
Zadig.
So we've got ribbing and seat stitch.
Yeah, it's like a broken rib. And that's what yarn is that?
This is beautiful. I think you told me. Is it
It was another deep stash.
Yeah.
Yarn.
A very affordable yarn. Was it a Barocco?
Right there.
I'm almost thinking you said it was
a
Cascade, maybe.
No. It was a brand that not very popular.
It's beautiful.
But anyway,
it's beautiful.
It's lovely.
Awesome.
Yes, I wore it.
Oh, what else you got? Because I'm done.
You're done? Okay, you'll know the name of this hat.
Yes.
This is the what?
That is the it's a plucky knitter pattern. Oh, I cannot think of the name of it. You can't think of the name either. Hold tight.
Yes.
We're gonna get you a pattern name. But what yarn did you use? I know it's a chunky weight.
It's a chunky weight. So I used a strand of hand spun yarn.
Ah, okay.
That Amanda Brown Girl Knits gifted me. Oh, so see nice. the brightness, the bright colors.
Is that the one when I was there and she said she didn't like the way it?
I was like,
oh Amanda, I hope you don't regret giving away the skein.
Oh my gosh, I still have some more, but so I held that strand of hand spun together with a strand of plucky. Is it Scholar?
Oh really?
Yes.
Scholar is a nice hefty yarn.
Yes.
What color was the Scholar? Is that like
the Scholar is the natural color, but it had it wasn't Happy Camper. It may have been Happy Camper. It was one of the speckled ones.
Okay.
But I think it worked well together. And I love this. I'm gonna try it on.
You should. Oh, look at that. So this is more like a slouch. This isn't the close fitting beanie like you normally like to wear.
You know, I haven't mastered my my length, so it does have just a little. You know, the hat itself is super slouchy.
Nice, yes.
But I'm still trying to
get
my perfect length. But I think as far as the fit, I love it.
So I'm on the Plucky Knitter website looking through their millions. They have the best patterns.
You couldn't just do the hats.
No. So I will link to it if I'm not able to find it.
It's something called
there it is.
There it is.
Isobar.
Isobar
by the Plucky Knitter, and it's a free pattern. Yeah. Let me see if I can. There you go.
Oh my gosh.
Look, she's got it with the pom-pom. Look at that.
Yes.
Oh, man. Very
Mine
nice.
is going to have pom-pom.
I
Let me show you the pom-pom.
Oh, you got the pom-pom already?
Yeah. In my box, old pom-poms.
Ooh, that's pretty. Oh, perfection. Look, oh my goodness. Look at that.
Look at that.
Wow. Perfect. Perfect. Yes. Yes.
And this is pom-pom by the Big Bad Wool. They have beautiful pom-poms.
Are they still selling pom-poms?
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool.
And I got one of their pom-poms last year from Vogue Knitting Live. So that's how I first encountered them.
Oh, I may have to pick one up.
Vogue Knitting Live. Isn't that pretty?
In just a couple weeks.
Yes.
Nice.
Isn't that pretty?
It's so pretty.
So it has the snap. You know, the snap attachment. But what I do with the snap, I still run yarn through it and attach it to the hat that way with the yarn and tie it, you know, inside the hat.
Right.
So that I can interchange it.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Okay. Very good. Very good.
Whips.
All right. Thank you, Cece. She said pretty. She's talking about your hat. She said, someone said it's perfection. It is. It really is.
It's super easy. It's a quick knit because
thank you, Linda.
Comes up on a, I think you knit it up on a size, at least a size 9. I think I knit it up on a 9.
Okay. Whoa, okay.
Yeah.
That's a night and evening project.
It was, yeah.
And a stash buster. I might have to add that.
Yeah, stash buster. 2 strands of DK.
Yeah. Cool.
Yep.
Okay. Any more finished objects?
I have one more hat, but it's in the car, so I won't go get it.
Okay, we'll show it next time.
We'll show it next time.
So no more finished objects for me. So we're going to move on to whips. The only whip I have is my Felix sweater. At least that I haven't shown. I'm still working on Ray's sweater. I'm still working on my Missoni Accomplished. So yeah. So that's 3 sweaters. I need to really get on the ball.
You have 3 sweaters.
I have 3 sweaters, and it's kind of stressing me out a bit.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, because
for you,
right?
Doesn't bother me.
So I will be working on getting those sweaters and Ray's sweater, and of course the Felix is my focus because I really want him to be able to wear the sweater as much as possible. The body is done. I just got to do the sleeves.
Okay.
Yep.
So what I have for whips are first is the test knit I'm doing for Jacqueline C, which is just star-crossed pullover. So I'm still working on that. And then I've put a couple of rows in on my Magnolia Chunky Cardi. And then, you know, I'm knitting and finishing hats. And then I have your hat, Danielle's hat.
Oh, really?
On the needles.
Cool.
That I have right here.
Are you still gonna do the try to do the beanie?
Yeah,
size?
and the beanie size just calls for, and I saw that in your pattern, just to knit on a smaller needle.
Okay, cool. Smaller needle, and maybe I would say in this section here, maybe not as many rows as the pattern calls for.
Yeah, but I think it's going to turn out because this is my second time
that is so
knitting
pretty,
it.
Arabella.
Yep.
Those colors are amazing. What yarn are you using?
What yarn am I using? I'm using Kim Dye's yarn.
This is a Kim Dye's yarn?
Yes.
Color? Oh,
this is her Brioche DK in the Hearthstone colorway.
It's beautiful.
This one. And then the mohair is a Hue Loco Surrey silk.
It is.
Which is a 74% baby Surrey alpaca and 26% silk. Wow. And that's
gorgeous.
This colorway.
It's got, I don't know whether you can see, there's some greens in there and purples and grays.
It worked really well with
it really does.
And this Hue Loco,
this is going to be gorgeous.
Surrey silk colorway is called We've Got the Beats.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, love it.
Sabrina says, I have 4 sweaters that I am working on. 2 sweaters I am on Sleeve Island.
Yeah, I don't know why it stresses me out so much to have more than one sweater on the needles.
Hi,
Oh,
Annette from
goodness.
Missouri.
So beautiful.
What part of Missouri are you from? I'm from Missouri.
Are you?
Yeah, my father is born and raised in St. Louis, Missouri.
How did I not know that?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yep, I have family still in
cool.
Ferguson, Missouri. Hi.
Awesome. Cool. Okay.
Okay,
Thanks,
so
Ethel. I appreciate
that is a whip. Let's see.
mhm.
Do I have any other whips? Of course, I always have
You
more
always
whips,
have whips. Yeah.
we'll leave it at that for now,
For
because
now.
I'm gonna be focusing on my
Felix.
Felix.
Exactly.
So that will become.
Okay, so we can
My
move
main
into
whip.
sewing some briefly. I don't have any finished sewing projects.
I don't either.
The only thing that I did, well, I was able to accomplish. But first of all, that's your pattern. Let me get back
Oh,
to you.
gee, thanks. Yeah.
I showed this.
Did you
pattern.
trace it?
No, it's okay.
Bummer.
I just need the instructions. So
Oh,
I'll
did you copy them?
I will just take pictures of the important
Did you
parts.
do it yet?
Not yet. Okay, I'll do it before I leave. So I talked about this pattern, which is Simplicity D0958. And I was really interested in this skirt. As you can see, it's elastic waist, and it's got this really dramatic flounce on the side. So I was able to cut it out, and hopefully I'll get it sewn up this week. But I did want to at least show you the fabric.
Oh, wow.
So I'm going to be using this, like it's a faux suede.
Yeah, that's
It's a
pretty.
faux suede with these little perforated dots. And it's
green.
it's green. And of course, it's really drapey. And
Where'd
it's
you find
super.
that?
Joann's.
What?
On sale.
No.
Yeah.
Wow.
Doesn't
that
feel good?
fabulous.
Yeah, I think it is.
Will you line it?
No, I'm not going to line it, but I'll definitely have to wear a slip with it. Yeah.
This is really pretty.
I thought so.
Wow.
So hopefully I can get that done this week. Yeah. So that's pretty much it in sewing. But I did want to mention a sew along I want to join in on. So the person who's doing it is called Cooking and Crafting on Instagram, and she's doing a sew, twist, and ties challenge. So basically, sew anything in the month of January that has a twist or a tie. So it can be,
okay,
it can be a knotted, t-shirt, or a belted, anything with a belt that ties, anything that twists or ties. So I'm gonna look through my pattern stash and come up with something, because I thought that was a fun challenge.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah, so I'll link her Instagram name so that you can follow the hashtag, and maybe you would like to join also. So nothing in sewing for you, my dear?
No.
Oh, Sabrina casted on for the Ingalls today.
Sabrina's casting on all the things.
Monica said we can't start the Felix until she finishes 3 sweaters. Nice. Cool. Okay, so next up, dream making.
Dream making?
Every time I say, I think about that song. Hey, mister.
Oh, and you brought...
I bought a couple of patterns. So do you have any dream making? Because I feel like I've been talking since forever.
Let's see. I do have some dream making. Do I have it all together?
Is that a dream make? That's pretty. I love that.
That's a whip.
I'll talk about one of
mine.
While you look for one of yours.
Can I find it on your phone?
Yeah.
Are you going to show pictures of your dream knitting?
I'm just going to show the pattern. So I love this hat. This is Laos by Haley Sharping, who is proprietor of the Pocky Knitter.
Oh, that's cute.
Isn't it cute? So it's basically these beautiful flowers, and I think it's knit in a Aran or a worsted weight. And it's got a cute little color border on the bottom of the brim. So yeah, I've already got the yarn and everything picked out for this, and looking forward to casting on very soon. I love it. Love it a lot.
You have yarn set aside for
I
it?
do, yeah. I think colors? I have, if I'm not mistaken, I have a light gray. And I can't remember what it might be an orange or a burnt orange. I think it's light gray and cornucopia, which is like a pumpkin-y color. Yeah.
Okay, so getting back to dream knitting, I have a long list of new cast-ons, but I'm not going there. I have some. I'm calling mine my dream knitting whips. So I have my cardigan.
Oh yeah.
That I really plan to finish. And I also have my stone crop.
Yes.
Pullover.
Yes.
That I'm dreaming about finishing, as well as my magnolia chunky cardi. So that I'm gonna call that
buckle down and and get those done.
Get those done.
Yeah, those would be awesome.
I wish I had them here to show you their progress, but I don't.
So the only other dream knit I have is this pattern here. It's called French Connection.
I like that too.
It's a shawl, and it's also by the Plucky Knitter. It's an older pattern, and I knit this once before, but I left it on the metro train one morning.
Is that what you left on the train?
That's what I left on the train, and I have been just devastated ever since. So I think I'm going to cast on for another one. It's a triangular shawl, and it's knit at a really loose and open gauge, so it goes really, really quick. And it's got these really cute, I don't even know what you call them, little doodads on the bottom of the cast on. And
it's like a ruffle almost.
Yeah, it's like a ruffle, but it's really fun the way you do them. Really fun, super easy.
Is it knitted on or? Okay.
Yeah, I've knitted on, so.
That's pretty.
I think I want to make another one of those. That's just one of those shawls you can use all seasons. So it calls for a fingering or sport weight held with lace.
A fingering, and how much yarn do you need?
You need up to 800 yards.
Okay.
Yeah. So not a lot of yardage. I would love to use bellow fingering and maybe sophisticate together. Yeah. So we'll see.
That would be pretty.
Would be exquisite. So we shall see. The one I did was blue, so it was perfect with blue jeans, and it was just this denim-y color. Yeah. I hope whoever's using it is warm and enjoying it.
Hi, Annetta.
Oh, Annetta joined.
Yeah, hey. She just woke up.
Oh.
Hi. Oh, you're sick. With a cold.
Oh, poor thing.
Well, thanks for dropping in.
Oh. Gage Hill Crafts. Hey, thanks for joining in. Cool. Yeah, I feel better, Annetta. That's the worst. Gracious.
So, Sabrina, you're planning on knitting 12 sweaters this year? So that's like, did I do that last year?
I think you did.
What's this? Well, 19. I did in 2018, I think.
Yeah,
that's really,
an excellent
really close.
Goal.
It's doable.
And that includes whips, right? As long as you get it off the needles.
Yeah.
That's an excellent goal.
So I may join you on that.
Cool. Me too. I'm already 3 in. So.
I know. How about, yes, I just named 3, 4 that are in really good stages.
I'll be able to edit out adjusting my bra.
Oh, you want to edit that out?
No, I can't.
Oh, you can't.
It's just the worst. I know, right?
It's life.
Yeah, it is. If anybody has a tip for that to keep that from happening, I'd be all for it. Okay, so now we're going to move into acquisitions. I feel like we're moving along pretty good.
We are awesome. Moving along, and I'm casting on.
And you're casting on.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so I guess I can start with acquisitions because you're counting. Arthella is counting, so I'm going to start with acquisitions. So the one I am most excited about is this tote bag.
She's unveiling it.
I purchased, I know, from Paisley and Gold Sewing. And I believe she's out of Ohio. And just feast your eyes on this loveliness.
Wow.
I have to blame Deb for this.
You do?
I
Which
wasn't
Deb?
able. Not Rucker. Cook.
Deb Cook.
Deb Cook. Thank you, Deb.
Oh, look at it. It's so pretty. Is it wax canvas?
Yes.
Wow.
I've never seen wax canvas these colors. I believe this is the turquoise.
I wonder if she made it.
Yes.
She made the canvas?
No.
She made the bag.
Oh, that's a good question.
You can make your own wax
You're
canvas.
right.
This is pretty.
So this is called the Cincy bag, and I believe she named it after like Cincinnati, Ohio.
Cincy.
Yep. Huge, lots of space. It's 2 huge pockets on the inside, a key ring holder, some leather trim. Somebody said, I know Sabrina. It's awesome, isn't it? It's on this side, there are 2 other pockets. So it's the perfect knitter's bag. On the outside, there's a pocket. On the back, there's another pocket. On the other side, there's a pocket on the side. And genuine leather handles. You know how I like to smell my leather. Tag here for your keys or whatever. And it's a drawstring. So love this bag. Again, this is from Paisley and Gold Sewing out of Ohio. And I believe her shop is closed now for the holidays, but she should be opening back up pretty soon. So like I said, Deb Cook enabled me on Instagram, and I went directly to her store, and there were none of these bags were available, but she was planning for a big shop update before the holidays. But she did have this available, which is this cute little clutch, which can also serve as a little notions pouch. So I ordered this before I ordered this because I wanted to see what the quality was like, and I'm very impressed.
Yay.
So Paisley and Gold Sewing. And
Paisley and Gold.
Paisley and Gold. And I will be sure to link to her shop. And she's a maker of color.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. So staying in line with...
You got a bag. Papa's got a brand new bag.
I was trying to find the actual...
Is this Jezebel? No, who is this?
I was trying to find something else on their website.
Oh yes. Oh my goodness.
Hold on.
What?
So this is the...
Oh my goodness.
The whole
so pretty.
Remember it came in rose gold?
Yes.
This is the gray and pewter leather. And
it's prettier than I ever
nicely
imagined.
appointed.
Yes, look at
it
that
has
leather.
A crossbody strap.
Leather strap. It's so thick. Oh,
it's really pretty.
It's so pretty. And what color is this? Is this the pewter?
That's the pewter.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I may have to get that rose gold if they still have one. I don't know. So this is what I was afraid of. I was going to see it and like...
Yeah, I really like that.
So big. And you know, the thing about these bags that are so well made, honestly, this is going to be an everyday tote for me. I can put a project in it. Same thing with this one. You could easily put your wallet in here and be on the go. It's so much more than just a project.
Oh yeah, this one here is a everything bag.
Oh, so pretty. I just want to say congratulations, Hohi, because she has been doing it up with these designs. They are absolutely
the quality
incredible.
is impeccable.
Yeah, it is. It's flawless.
Yeah.
I love it. Oh my goodness.
So I got that.
So pretty.
I made that purchase with the Spas Tricot. And I also
You said it went pretty quick. You got it
oh my
pretty quick.
gosh.
because they're in Montreal.
They're in Montreal. Then they had this, they showed this on their podcast. It's like little notions. Pouch, leather. Feel that. Smell that one. You like to smell leather.
Goodness gracious. Yes, I do.
But it's not only the pouch, but it has contents already.
Did I do that?
Oh my gosh, look, she damaged my bag.
This is the sign of good leather because it's rubbing right out.
Okay, well, go ahead and open her up.
I can't. I don't know if I can. Oh my goodness. Wow. This is the ultimate in notions.
Yes.
Does all this come with it?
Yes, all that comes with the pouch.
I'm sorry, guys. I'll show you in a minute. having a moment.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. So, okay. So it folds down like this. This is so hot. This is so nice. I'm having a hot flash.
Let's see. What is
Look at this. So it opens, it closes up like this. And then it opens up to this. So a tape measure, a needle, scissors, and a pencil. And then here's a pouch. And inside the pouch are some stitch holders, stitch markers. They look like they're pewter. Oh, these are nice ones.
Oh, look.
So they're like a burnished gold, a set of burnished gold stitch markers, at least 20 or so. Is that now?
That's the big convertible one.
Oh, gracious alive, please. For the love of all. Very nice.
Yeah, I was trying to find on their website the name of the pouch. But again, I got that from...
Yeah, I'm surprised you don't see it.
Spa Street Co. as well, unless it's sold out.
Possibly. You can't think of you can't remember the name of the maker.
No.
And it's not in
It's
notions.
PH something.
This is so pretty. The quality of the leather is impeccable. I love it so much.
I wish I knew. I'm sorry.
We'll find it. Well, Othello will find it, but I'll put it in the show notes. Nice.
Okay.
Very nice.
Yeah. Thank you.
Very, very nice. You're going to enjoy those. Okay, so moving on to in whips. I'm always a sucker for a sale. So
are we doing whips or acquisitions?
I'm sorry, acquisitions. Always a sucker for a sale. So Fiber Nymph Dye Works a couple of weeks ago had and is still having a sale. I believe it's a 35% off sale. And she posted today that with every there's some promotion she's doing, 100-gram skein of yarn with every purchase.
Oh, you will receive.
You will receive.
For free?
Yeah.
Wow.
So this is the Allentown hat kit, and I believe this was at 35% off. And I just thought this was a really pretty.
It's a hat.
Really pretty design.
Love the
colors. Yeah, and these are the colors I chose. That really nice pink and like a neutral, almost like a really, I think it's more of a gray, a light gray.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
It's really pretty. And the yarn is a 80-20 Romney Falkland, non-superwash, 200 yards per skein. And it also comes with the coupon code for the pattern. So that's I think this was like $16 total.
Wow.
That's a steal. Considering you get the pattern also. Yeah, so that was something. That was an acquisition I caved on. Anything else?
Yeah, Lou is right. Gage Hill Crafts. I use the Barocco Blackstone tweed. Yep, sure did. Thanks, Lou. Gosh, Lou is kind of like moderating.
I know.
For us. Thank you for
Lou is the best.
She is
just the best.
She's asking you about a pattern. You see that?
Who?
Lou. She says, Trish, I found your recommended simplicity pattern.
Oh, okay.
3506 in an Etsy shop. It's a discontinued pattern.
Let me see. It's possible.
Is it that one? No. She
Maybe
says
talking
pattern
about, what about the one I just gave you?
3506.
The one I gave back to you.
What did I do with it? No, this one's 8640.
I have to look that up.
Maybe
Tell me
she's
which
referring
pattern that
to
is.
another project.
Yeah, tell me what is it? Was it for a dress, or you know what? Maybe it was for the dress I talked about on the last podcast. And I have to remember if I'm referring to a pattern that's discontinued to make sure that people know that.
Hi, Deb Rucker. She
Hey,
found
Deb.
us. Hey, Deb. Hey, Deb, do you remember what
she was on Instagram.
What yarn you gifted me? Let me see. What did I do with the hat? It's this yarn here. Remember, I had cast on one of the colorwork sweaters at your house when I came to visit you at the beach. Well, I'm using it in a hat.
It's so pretty, Deb.
This is the yarn here. Look, I can go in there and find it.
Oh, wow.
Remember this, Deb? I didn't remember if it was Olan. I don't believe it was Hedgehog.
You know I'm the yarn whisperer. I almost want to...
Is it King?
That's what I think it is. I think it's King Fiber. That color looks so familiar.
Yeah. But it's a hat.
It's a hat now.
Look how much I have.
Look, Deb, because you didn't see this earlier, and you do have a lot.
Yeah.
So nice. So what did somebody just say? Oh, she said maybe you should Sheeta. She don't remember.
Barbara. So Barbara is EDU 731. I was wondering who that was.
It is beautiful.
Did you know that was Barbara?
Barbara from
De Garcia, yes.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Hey Barb.
Hey Barb. You were on
my stalker
Instagram.
We always end up in it. I just knew I was gonna see you, and when I went to Loop that day.
Oh.
That would have been too funny.
That would have been.
So getting back to the sewing patterns, I have to remember to, if it's an older discontinued pattern, to let people know. But you can always, even if you don't see it in Joann's or whatever, you can go on someone's Etsy shop and find it, or eBay, for sure. Get your president, but I have to call those fans instead of stalkers. Oh,
funny,
goodness.
Yes.
That is
it's
so
me.
Funny.
Oh, okay. It's your work account.
Oh, okay.
So Lou's saying it was a skirt and dress and jacket.
Skirt, dress, jacket. Possibly know which one she's talking about. Is it like an A-line flare? That's the only one I can think of. That's another. I could
be using my iPad to look things up.
Oh yeah, are you having a hard time looking things up?
Yes, I am, because I'm trying to follow.
Right.
Boy, we're using all
I know,
the things
so much technology
for
look,
live.
We started out so neat. Now look at these.
So I want to be able to show you what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So what are we doing now?
Acquisitions. Did you go last? Oh, I think, is it my turn again?
You go. Yes.
Okay. So I just have two more. That I have with me. So I think I talked about how I did some Black Friday shopping, and I went to Fiberspace, and I got there by 6 a.m. because I wanted the 40% off coupon. Well, the coupon expired yesterday, so I went to Fiberspace, and I used my coupon on something I've been wanting for a very long time, and that is a Haya Sharps interchangeable needle set. I'm so excited about this. Oh my goodness, I am so over the moon excited about this. I got the, I think it's size 2 through 8.
2 through 8?
What does it say? Yeah, 2 through 8.
Wow.
Because a lot of times they start at 4s, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So to be able to get a 2 and
through an 8, that's perfect. Oh, and look at the cables.
The cables, right? So I can do 18 26,
I love
34, or 42. So I'm so excited. And these sharps are just, they're probably my favorite.
You want to show them?
Oh, yeah. So
you're going to close up and go home?
They know what needle, interchangeable needle sets looks like. So anyway, it's 2 through 4. I mean, I was wondering, 8, 2 through 8.
Take a pair
needles. Take a pair out.
Yes.
Yes. Here are the 8s. So yes, the A-line pattern.
You some little extras in your.
Yes, I know exactly which one you're talking about. That's a staple pattern for me also.
Packet.
Mm-hmm. So you mean the thingy?
See.
So these are all the cables.
Extras.
Oh, yeah, I love that. So all the extras that came with it are the gauge check, the needle size checker. What do you call this thing?
Needle sizer.
Now this says 16 inch, 16, 18 inch. So for 16 to 18 inch needles, 32. I can make 32-inch needles, 24 and 40. So a lot of options there. And then I also have some stoppers, I believe, somewhere in here. Yep. And I've got the pin. So I'm all good to go. I don't think I'm gonna need any needles for quite some time.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm excited.
Okay, so I'm still trying to. Okay, I have a few acquisitions.
Oh yeah.
But I want to show you what I'm gonna make with them, which I don't know that I'll be able to do. Crochet holiday at home, wee ones, hats, hands, feet. Let's see. Sorry, y'all.
That's okay. We're live. See, normally we could edit all this out, but it's all good.
They look cuter.
And now, Sabrina, isn't that cute? I love that stitch gauge.
And a different,
Yeah, yes, they are sharps. Mm-hmm. They are the higher sharps. Oh, thanks, Deb Cook said we're looking good. Looking good for two old ladies, huh?
What?
I thought I said speak for yourself.
Yes, you hold that.
Yeah.
I'm a lady.
I'm a
just
lady.
Woolly. Oh, I feel so.
You're looking for the mittens, right?
Yes, I'm looking for
church mouse toe tight. Let me see.
Loopy woolly loop. Let's see. I'm gonna find it. Woolly loop.
Was it on their Instagram page? No, I don't think so.
I don't know why they looked different in another.
Maybe it was a different yarn.
But here's some ones. I think these are cute.
Was that it?
Yeah, these are it. But I was trying to find just the basic.
I've definitely seen that pattern before.
I jumped down they're mittens.
Oh yeah, there they go.
Look. Okay. So the acquisition is a kit I found on Church Mouse. And this was all, well, of course, today is the first day of 2020, but
hope you guys can see that.
It was a kit. And I bought the kit for the mittens. So it's a skein of chunky weight yarn and a skein of the Loopy Mango Mohair So Soft.
Those are amazing.
Aren't they cute?
They're so nice.
So yeah.
That's a pretty affordable knit too.
Yeah.
Very nice. What are they called again?
Woolly Loop.
Woolly Loop. Okay.
Woolly Loop.
Cool.
And it's accessories. You can make a muffler or you can make a hat. See the hat?
Oh, is that a hat or a head wrap?
It looks like a hat.
That's so... Same yarn?
Yeah, same yarn.
Same yarn combination? Look at that. That is so pretty.
Yep. So that's an acquisition from...
Very nice.
That she enabled.
Who, me?
Yeah, remember you sent us a message saying, Oh, Church Mouse has plucky feet on sale in several colors.
I did say that.
And I was like, well, I don't need feet, but let's see what else they have on sale.
And there's always, they had a really good sale.
They had a really good sale because I got this skein of Regia.
Those colors are amazing.
Yeah. And I also got, it's not fun fur, but it's faux fur.
This is elevated fun fur.
Yes, they have on their Church Mouse also Alpine on their site.
It feels so good.
Yes.
This does not feel like,
and it's like a cow.
Red Heart fun fur. It's really nice.
This is Luxe Fur Effect yarn. Yes,
it's a nice.
So I got that too.
Very nice.
Yep.
Very nice. Cool. Okay. Wonderful. So, did you say Deb may have gotten me this? I wonder if I show it to her, will she know whether she bought this?
Ask Barbara.
Barb, that's what I meant to say. Barb, did you bring this bottle of wine?
That's horrible.
Did you bring this bottle of wine to a knit together? We're trying to figure out who bought it.
Yeah, you always bring the best wine.
It's really good. It's Italian, so I can't,
Is it Italian?
Yeah, that much I know. Vino Dolce.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really, really good. Okay, so moving on into acquisitions.
So are you all knitting?
I hope so.
Casting on the Felix puller. Yay, Tracy.
Thanks, Sabrina. I'm glad you could see it. Cool. Any more acquisitions?
Maybe.
Okay. There's always acquisitions.
There are always acquisitions. Oh, so of course, you know, I'm always on the search for napkins now for project bags. And I found these gorgeous in the holiday section at Target. Aren't these pretty?
Yes.
So you can have two. There are 4 of them. Isn't that pretty? I love that.
That's beautiful.
And guess what?
What?
So I did a holiday craft workshop at 3 Little Birds a couple of weeks ago. My friend Robin and I.
Okay.
And I purchased some velvet.
Okay. Oh, yes.
To go with this.
So a project bag. Yes. So I wish
I've stored the fabric, but it'll go perfect.
I have some either wax canvas or...
Isn't that pretty?
I have a low mat fur that I think would look really nice for this.
Well, we may have to do another bag challenge.
Okay,
and see
let's
what we
do
come
it.
up with.
Let's do it because this will be a winter bag for sure.
Yes, isn't that pretty?
It's beautiful. Awesome. Good find. Good find.
Yes.
So I just have one more acquisition that I'm really excited about, and one goal I have this year is I want to do. More excited
about than the other excitement?
I know, right? I say that about everything. So I want to do more things. I want to make more things for the home. I already have some fabric picked out because I want to make some curtains for the kitchen and some pillows.
Is this the knit?
So this is the, I know, right? Ooh, yeah.
Maybe we need
okay, so actually, I remember. It's the Yoke O'Clock. This is the kit for the Yoke O'Clock project. Oh, can you find it on on Ravelry? And the maker is Stephanie Earp, I believe. Let me make sure I got that right. I'm always trying to work on making sure.
You will not believe what I'm about to tell you. You go ahead.
So this is for the Yoke O'Clock. So if you've seen it, basically
there was a kit. I didn't even
it's know a kit. So it's a clock. You're knitting a clock, but you're doing it in the same way that you would make a yoke for a colorwork sweater.
Yes, here it is.
There it is right there. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited about this. So I think the first time I saw this was on Fruity Knitting.
Did they have one finished?
Yes, of course she did. One? Yeah. There it is. So you knit the yoke. You knit a yoke and you turn it into a clock. It's that every knitter needs this in their home, I think. Somewhere.
You want to know something?
What's that?
So one of the workshops at Knit City, Montreal, is the designer.
Really?
Doing this yoke. This? Yes.
Oh, my goodness. Wow. So The kit consists of a record,
an LP,
an LP. Boy, the last time you see one of these,
yes,
an LP, and the mechanism for the clock, which is here. Let's see what else. And it also came with this. There in this envelope are screws that you need to put it together, and it also came with a pin. I didn't want to take it off. A twill and print.
Whoa!
Right. So it
Where
came
did you order
with
that?
this pin here from Stephanie Earp's website. So I'll definitely
Stephanie
link
Earp
to
will
it.
be at Knit
Wow.
City.
So I'm so in love with this. And
so what's in the envelope? The hands?
I think it's probably hands and screws and stuff. I don't want to open it because I don't want to lose anything. I showed this to Ray and he's excited. He was like, wow. Oh yeah, I could definitely put that together. So I wish I could knit this. I wish I could play this record. This is
Shalette and CC.
Oh, cool. It's classical music. So not only will I have a nice
Sabrina, thanks.
What'd she say?
She likes the last bag I made.
Oh yeah.
I love making bags.
I do too.
I want to do more of that this year.
Yeah, okay, I've got one ready to go. Already cut out and ready to go.
Do
Just gotta spend some time. Yeah, I think you're gonna like it too.
Sure.
So that's it for me in acquisitions.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. Earlier this year, I joined the Kate Davies knitting season.
You did, yeah.
Where she sent you, exclusive patterns, and of course now it's all compiled in a book.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So I got that package. Look at this. Isn't this gorgeous?
Oh, so did this come with the?
Yes, this is the knitting season. This is all. These are all the patterns.
Oh wow!
Look at that.
Ooh, that model is beautiful.
Look at that. Look at her.
Wow. Wow, she looks great.
Gorgeous.
She's embracing her gray also.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
She is so pretty.
So I got the pattern collection book. And then I also received her new publication.
Oh, what is
Weist.
Weist.
This is it's Northern English dialect, and it means to be quiet, to quieten, to hush, to remain silent.
Weist.
Yes.
So when my family is cutting up and I don't want to hear him, I can say Weist.
Yes, if that's how you pronounce it.
I don't think that's the context this was in.
Right. But it says, whether you like creating words or images, sounds or sweaters, at moments of uncertainty, it is important to try to find new things to say and different ways in which to say them. With her firm belief that simple acts of making can always make things better. This book is Kate Davies' creative call for us all to hod our weist and listen before making our work with conviction, with purpose, and with heart.
Yes.
This is beautiful.
That
Look
is
at that.
beautiful. That's
oh my
beautiful.
Gosh.
And I love the sentiment behind it, because to make with intention.
Yes.
You know, not just to make because it's the most popular thing. You know, I love that. I'm going with it. I think that's how you say it.
Beautiful.
So if anyone could help us out with that translation, we'd be. I want to get into that. Make me a cup of tea and flip through that after we're done. Very nice.
Yay!
Very nice.
Beautiful.
Awesome.
Okay, so
that's it for acquisitions?
Well, not really.
Okay.
Let me just go with it because remember 2020 is my stash down year. So there will be few acquisitions, and probably when we get to those segments, I'm going to be stash diving and coming up with acquisitions that way.
So, someone asks, no, this is not a closed group. Lazul 21.99. No, not a closed group. We have a regular crafting podcast in which we have regular episodes. So when you're done with this, go back and check out the other episodes. We're just doing a live today because we're starting a knit along for the Felix pullover and cardigan that she's wearing. So welcome. Everyone's welcome.
Yeah. Okay. So I purchased some fabric.
Oh, someone said Kate Davis and Jeanette Sloan has a new book of mittens. Wow.
Nice to know.
Lou said we created a monster. I think the monster was already there. We just...
we woke him up.
Is delicious.
You love it? Mm-hmm. Okay, so another workshop that I took in the fall was fabric painting on fabric.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Her name is Katie Cortman.
Mm-hmm.
That's beautiful. Katie Cortman. She's check her out on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
It's Cortman, Kortman. She's an artist. And she designs fabric. The class was awesome. I painted the yoke of I think a dress number 1, the Sonia Phillips dress number 1. I have yet to, put it all together, but I'll get to it. But she, so her fabric you can purchase on Spoonflower.
Okay. I didn't know that.
She just has a new collection. But I went out there when Spoonflower was having like a sale.
Yeah.
And I was thinking this may be my frock tail.
Oh, nice. Yes.
But this is the pattern that I got, and I thought
that's
it was
so pretty. That is so
pretty. And this
pretty.
is a crepe de chine. What do you think?
It's gorgeous. That is so you. That is so you. So what do you think of a top and a
I was thinking that dress. Remember that like peasant style? Remember the layered one?
Yes.
Maybe a tunic.
Yeah, absolutely.
And something maybe.
Yeah. You could do it with jeans or leggings. I love this. A pencil skirt. That's gorgeous.
So I got this and see what I come up with for that.
I love that. So pretty.
There were some other.
You got some good stuff, Missy.
Yeah, I'm all ready to go for 2020. I mean, I can't think of anything that I, would need.
Yeah.
So
that's good.
I'm just gonna.
It's good to be in a place.
Make a way. Cool. So yeah.
Awesome. Okay. Alrighty. So next up, we're going to. That's it for acquisitions, right?
Let's say so.
Okay.
We can always come back to it.
We sure can.
Okay.
Someone made a comment about holding yarn for color work. Yes, absolutely what Sarah said. So many tutorials out there, and who was the part? Not House Yarns. Yes, they do a lot of color work and can offer a lot of suggestions. But don't be afraid of it. Find maybe a pattern where you're only using 2 yarns at a time, and just practice. It's a new thing, but it's not impossible to learn.
No. And it does take practice.
Yeah, you got to really be careful with your tension. But practice makes perfect. I mean,
you
even
have
on
to know
this,
your yarn too.
Yeah, this is I've got a few places where I was a bit tight, but blocking does wonders.
Yeah, blocking is the.
So maybe when we're doing color work, we'll add a few tips now and then when we're working on color work projects. Sure. So the next segment is, what are we watching?
What are we watching?
What are we watching? Look at my little note.
Look at you. That's too cute.
I decorated my notes this time.
So yeah, so you're in your planning.
I'm in my planning and in my it's a whole thing. I don't know whether I should have talked about that in acquisitions. It tickled me pink.
Yeah, let's go back to acquisition and talk about your
okay.
Your planners.
Any other planners out there? Monica, I know you are. I get a planner at the beginning of every year.
Hey, Deb Cook.
And
thanks. Let's see what I make with that fabric.
So the planner that I chose for this year was this. It's from the Happy Planner, and it had this motif on it because I thought it was cute, and it is. But then I changed my mind and ended up going with this one, the larger one.
You did the big.
I did the big one, which says the best year ever, because they didn't have best day ever. Best year ever.
That's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
So you have 3 planners there.
Actually, so I have 2 yearly planners. This one I decided to convert into my fitness and podcasting and this is the fitness and meal planner. This one here, by month. This one here is really just a notebook with some dividers, and I'm using it for podcasting and any home projects I want to do.
That's a Happy Planner too?
This is a Happy Planner notebook. Mm-hmm.
And you?
So I've got some meal planning in here also. As I come across recipes like the chili I made this week, I just like to write out the recipe.
Oh, look at you.
I've been practicing some hand lettering all on YouTube. Because I bought all these planners and I wanted to know the best way to use them, how to be the most productive way of using them. So I found a couple of really good YouTube channels giving me some really good ideas for how to document things and keep things orderly. And for January, I have yet to fill out the month, but the goal is to, at the beginning of every month, to start out with some goals for the month. Things I really, really want to focus on. And then Happy Planner has these half sheets, which is the habit trackers. I've got one for exercise, personal Bible study, meal prep. And then these other half sheets are just to keep notes for the things I really, really, really want to focus on. I don't know about you, but I feel like when I write it down, it kind of helps.
So what did Shalette, you chose an
Erin Conjuring, probably.
Oh, wow. Mm-hmm. That's a planner?
Another planner. Mm-hmm.
Hey, Shalette, I thought you were going to stick to your phone.
She got
the bug.
Here's another fun half sheet from Happy Planner. It's called the Weekly Meal Sheet. So at the beginning of every month, every week, I will fill one of those out so that I'll know what we're going to eat that week. And that's what that one looks like for this week. And this is just a quick look at what the week looks like. So it's a beautiful planner, but you can always embellish them with the stickers. I feel like a kid. Remember, we used to play with the paper dolls?
I mean, you're really into it.
So, of course, I went with rose gold for the theme of the first week of the new year. I'm having fun, y'all.
You are.
I'm having fun. And the main reason I'm doing this is because, as you all know, it's been a rough year. It's been a really, really rough year. And I felt so disconnected.
It was a rough year.
Doing the things I'm doing, I'm going to work. I'm doing all the things I have to do. But honestly, a lot of times I just didn't feel connected. And so as I write things down and as I think about being more purposeful and more intentful about the way I want to live, it really helps me to get it out on paper, set some goals, and I love it. I love it. So it's so bad now, I'm even decorating my notes. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. Oh, and I do have one more acquisition for you. Some rose gold washi tape.
What?
Right.
Now, what am I going to use this for?
So washi tape.
I know. I use it for other things.
Your patterns. I like to mark my patterns
Look, this
off.
is so pretty.
Isn't that pretty? I think that came from
I will figure out how to make something.
Definitely.
A bracelet or something. Earrings or something with one. This is so pretty. Thank you. It matches my
It matches because you got a lot of rose gold. So I wasn't looking at the comments. Any other planners out there? I know Shalette and I know Monica is. Yeah. So, yep. So that's it for acquisitions for sure.
It is. Very distracted by your lovely I-cord bracelet. Oh, so my I-cord bracelet is actually my Orbits necklace design.
And you just free pattern. How many times did you wrap it? Like 3 maybe?
Yeah, this is a free pattern on Ravelry. It's called Orbits necklace.
I'll make sure I link when I do the show notes.
It's part of my necklace. But the 3 of them made me feel a little bit warm, so I just
it's amazing how that little bit of wool
and
can.
How did I do it?
Yeah,
I just did this, and then look, it just did its little thing all by itself. So
wool is amazing. It's so amazing.
So you can find the pattern on Ravelry. It's called Orbits necklace. It's a free pattern. Super simple. You cast on X number of stitches. You jointed it in the round. And you knit every row, which is stockinette stitch. And stockinette stitch curls on itself. So it seems like it's I-cord, but it's not. And I use 1 skein of Noro. What did we do with the Noro?
Here's one.
So this set came from 1 skein of Noro. And it just, let it just change colors on itself. I was going to try to find the colorway, but and it's the Noro Silk Garden. So Trish is going to make a set with this.
But you don't have to
yarn.
do
You don't have to do
striping.
It can be any yarn you want.
They can be variegated, but they're
with
awesome.
Some sparkles,
with
some glitter.
Yep. As my niece would say, sparkly. Oh, this is actually my next one I want to make. Remember you gave me this fiber?
Did I give you that?
You gave me this fiber, and I spun it up, and it's got a little sparkle in it. See?
Oh, that's pretty.
Isn't it pretty?
Yes. So you're gonna make a set out of that? Yep. Cool.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Oh yeah.
Leora, thank you very much. I'm embracing it. It is what it is. Yeah, the gray. It came in fast and furious, and I got it cut yesterday. And I swear it's grayer than it was last time I got it cut. I think by the end of the year I'm gonna be completely gray. And it's all good. Oh. It's all good. I'm gonna take this back because I don't want this to end back up in your stash.
In my stash. So Megan says, well, I just learned that you need to knit 1 stitch past the wrap and turn when adapting a wrap and turn pattern for German short rows.
That's correct.
Yeah. So where it says wrap and turn, so knit 2, 8 stitches. It's actually 9 stitches. Because the 9th stitch becomes a wrap and turn. Exactly. The actual yarn that you work the wrap on.
Yeah. So to convert regular wrap and turn short rows, you're going to knit 1 stitch more than what the pattern says.
Yep, you held a strand of sparkle lace.
It may have even been a cobweb. It's called, what did I say? Did you write it down?
Cosmos?
Cosmos.
Let me look it up.
Cosmos is the yarn. I had just said it and completely, you know what? I probably wrote it down in my trusty notes. Let's see here.
Oh, let's look.
Let's look. Yes,
Cosmos who?
King Cole Cosmos is the name of the yarn.
Is it? You wrote that down?
I did because I could. Oh, I didn't show you my my show notes.
So organized.
I'm trying.
You're doing it.
I'm trying. Oh, so we're supposed to be talking about what we're watching. Fun. I'm having a ball. I do feel like a kid.
King Cole
Cosmos. Yep. While you're looking for that,
I'm not finding it on.
You're not finding it on.
Cosmos.
No, just put in Cosmos. See what it is.
I did.
Really? I do think it's discontinued.
You do?
I would look on actually I would go to the internet. And I think I got it from Love Knitting. Any other sparkly lovers out there?
Oh, here it is.
You see it? Okay, cool. Yep.
It's a light fingering metallic.
Yeah, so I have it in gold and silver.
Oh, look at you.
And honestly, you know the reason I bought that yarn? I was watching the Grocery Girls maybe about a year ago, and she knit a hat with it. Do you remember that episode?
I don't. Here it is.
And I'm looking for this color.
Look at that.
Look at that coppery rose gold type.
Yeah, rose gold. Yeah, it's called Cosmos.
Cosmos. So
and you're right. Love knitting. Love. What is it?
Is it love knitting or love crochet? Either one.
Oh my gosh, it's only $4.50.
Exactly, and it's a ton. It's like
you get a lot.
Oh, do they have the
They don't.
They don't.
They have the gold. You have the gold.
And I have the gold and the silver. So don't buy the gold and silver. I think that black is pretty.
That black is pretty.
I wonder what the
that one's pretty too.
The two of those are.
Color codes. One is called
Monica says she loves sparkle yarn.
This is a nice little sparkle here.
So Sabrina, this is Arthella's craft room. It's gorgeous. She's got all kinds of goodies in here. She says she loves the doll that's behind me.
Oh, that's Hannah. I had her made a long time ago. And I don't even think she's making these dolls anymore. Let me bring Hannah up here. But, you know, I specified, because I messaged her and asked her, did she make dolls of color? And she did. So, Hannah, I got to choose her coloring. You see, she's a knitter, of course. And her name is Hannah.
Is awesome.
Look at her hair.
Her hair is amazing.
Awesome.
I used to have hair like that.
Look at that.
Wow.
Yes.
Hannah
was she was born in 2009.
Really?
So she's 10 years old. Look at her. Oh. In her little dress. I picked out all her coloring and everything.
Oh wow. That's amazing.
Yeah. And I got that when I went to the Oprah tour.
Cool.
She was in DC a long time ago.
Okay.
Thank you.
And one more thing on the planning and the stickers.
I'm tickling myself with my scooting around in this chair.
These chairs are really amazing.
Fast,
I'm so totally.
And you know, there's arms. There are
That's
arms.
what I was going to say. Because I can totally see myself falling out of this.
No, and look.
So as we get to know one another more often, you will. See what I mean?
You're not gonna go anywhere.
I am the clumsiest person ever.
Look, you want to stay up?
I do. I like staying up.
You do?
Yep.
I like it.
Okay. So, and this is my sticker book. One of my many sticker books from the Happy Planner. This is the watercolor. Just so many options. They're pretty. They're pretty, and they make me very happy. That's why they call them the Happy Planner.
Happy. They make you happy.
They make me happy.
I mean, I've purchased some of the. They have enamel pins, you know.
I know. And oh my goodness, they're always on sale at either Joann's, or Michael's. And I discovered Zulily.
Oh yeah,
has a ton of Happy Planner at a really good price. So it's just a whole. It's a whole new thing. It is a thing.
So something I had purchased a while ago that I'm going to be teach myself how to do some
tapestry
weaving.
That is wonderful.
Yeah.
So see, we got there's a space for it on the real wall right over there.
I have a space all picked out
I
for
love
it.
that.
So this is the actual loom. You know, I punch out the pieces and put, assemble it, and then I can make myself a wall hanging. So I'm going to be doing that
Very
this
nice.
year.
And that's black.
That should be fun. I'm going to hope Cameron will want to do this with me.
Oh, he'll love that. From Black Sheep Goods. Is that the name of the
Black Sheep Goods?
Black Sheep Goods.
Yes.
Oops. Yep. I'm always the only one eating.
No.
You're not making a mess.
Where are my Doritos?
Back there.
Back there.
They're delicious. I just had a couple.
Okay, how are those sweaters looking? Are we finished?
Right. Chop, chop. I know what you meant, Sabrina. Are you having wine too? Okay, so we were supposed to be talking before we got sidetracked about what we're watching.
Oh yeah. What does Megan say? Oh, I have some of that Cosmos. Came in a hat from the knitting place. Yeah, the knitting place, they love bling.
I don't think I've ever heard of them.
The knitting place? You've never watched Dinah, who is it, Sabrina? Or I mean Megan, is it Dinah and is it Pam? No.
Where's the yarn shop? So is it the yarn shop?
It's a yarn shop and they have a
Where?
podcast.
Where is it?
Megan, fill us in. I'm drawing a blank.
No.
On the knitting.
You know what?
Place podcast. Actually, that green pom-pom I showed you, I got that from there.
Really?
Yes.
So I need to
it was part of a kit.
Let me write that down. I'm gonna write that down on my trusty
Crochet
notepad.
Knitter is almost done with short rows.
What?
You guys need to catch up. Look, I'm still casting
I
on.
haven't done anything because I'm too busy eating and talking.
Yes.
Oh, and I love being able to just pull these sheets out. But I need to write something down. Yeah. Okay. So what did you say the name of it was?
It's the knitting place. You know my Tinty bag?
Yeah.
I ordered that from them.
Really?
They have gorgeous.
I follow a Tinty on Instagram and I've been seeing some beautiful prints. I wonder if my husband's trying to call me. No, he can call me if he wants to. Okay.
Oh, no mistakes so far. That's good.
Good job. Oh, they're in New Jersey. Okay. I will
definitely
watch, and that's the name of the
Dinah
podcast.
and Pam.
The knitting place.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
I'm always looking for a new podcast.
Yep. Yeah. We're in New Jersey. Okay, so getting back to
62 people.
Hi, 62 people.
That is incredible.
This is fun.
You guys rock.
We could do this all day.
I know, right? How long have we been on here?
I should have cast on a hat.
Let's see. It doesn't even say.
Doesn't say how long.
It just says an hour and 2 minutes. We're doing great.
Ooh.
No, that's not true. That's 102 minutes. So
that's
a little bit of hour and a half. Just an hour and a half.
Wow, we've been on for a while, huh?
Yeah, that's pretty. Well, thanks for sticking with us. I think we're about to wrap it up.
Yeah. Do you all have any questions for us?
Okay, so we were talking about what we're watching. So that's a new one to me. Thank you.
Okay, that's a new one to you.
And we both agreed yesterday we really enjoy watching the Forest City Knit Girls. And they're out of, where did you say they're from?
Did I say?
I know they're somewhere in Canada.
They're in Ontario, Canada.
Okay.
And their names are Carrie, June, and Patty. And I made a note here that they're hat lovers.
Oh, really?
So we're like kindred.
Nice.
Yes.
You
I
said
love hats
Ontario?
too. Ontario, Canada. So it's like almost everything that they showed. I was like, I knit that.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to knit that.
Do they always
I took a lot of notes.
show up for their podcast in the same thing?
You know, I don't know. I only watched
Seems like the few times I've watched, they either wear the same sweater or the same.
Yeah, because they were wearing their weekender. Right? I think they were, the episode I watched, they were wearing their weekender.
Yes.
Which I have yarn like right up there for a weekender.
That would be awesome.
You want to see it? I do. Okay.
I would love to do a mini knit along for the Danielle hat. Let me think about it. Let's see how the Felix goes. And we will see. So, Tara, thank you for tuning in, Tara. I'm glad you enjoy the podcast. That's why we do this. We do this. It helps us, and it's so nice to know that we inspire other people to either try new things or to get excited again about crafting, or maybe
because you inspire us.
Yeah, because Lou was like, she sent me a message. Did you see her email It was so sweet.
Yeah, she's so sweet.
So I'm glad you're going to get back into sewing. So yeah, that's what this is all about.
She's an awesome foodie too.
Really?
Have you have to go back and look at her Instagram. Yes. She's
wow.
She can cook.
Hi Karen from North Carolina. Cool.
So here's my yarn for the Weekender.
Wow. Is this a striper?
Yes.
Nice.
But
so this is Noro. What is this called?
This one's Noro Akari.
Akari. Beautiful. Nachi Falls is the color?
Yes. Isn't that pretty?
Beautiful.
See, because it's subtle.
It's
going to be awesome.
Won't be able to edit that out. Looks like a pig. Okay.
Yeah, so
cool.
The Weekender is on my list for 2020 sweater.
Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah. Where'd you find this?
I got this when I visited Philly. So I went to Luke.
Nice, nice. Okay, so you had another one you were watching.
Oh yeah, another one I was watching. Two actually, but the Knitting Posse. They're
Deb has that yarn too.
Deb Rucker. I know you do, girl. You have all the yarn.
All the yarn.
All the yarn.
Deb should write a book on yarn storage.
Yeah. Yeah, she's the Marie Kondo.
Yes.
Is that her name?
Marie Condren. Is it Condren?
Yeah, but it's like, what is it? What's her thing?
She's
I have the book.
Simply living simply.
Yeah. What? I know her first name is Marie, but I used her method for
I did too. I did my drawers. My clothing drawers.
Yeah, clothing. Yeah, it works. Marie Kondo.
Yeah,
I think
that's so funny. The Marie Kondo yarn stash.
Yeah, let's get the book going, Deb.
Yeah.
So the Knitting Posse, I don't have listed here where they are from. But
POSSC.
Yes, it's 4 of them. And their names are Kate, Lauren, Lorianne, and I wrote them down. It's 4 of them. Where did I put that in the note? How did I lose the 4th name?
If you had a Happy Planner notepad, that wouldn't happen.
I have another little. Stop it. I am not jumping down that rabbit hole. I am not. I want to know where I had all 4 of their names written down.
What's that right there? Oh, that's some other notes for you. Oh, well, that's okay. So the Knitting Posse, I do think I've seen that show up in my feed, but I have not watched them yet.
You have to watch them. They were good. They're stashing down, and they had some really cool. Oh yes, okay. See, I made some notes here. I just need to flip over. I'm using my Knot House notepad. Yeah, the Knitting Posse. So it's Kim, Laura, Kate, and Lorian. And so Lorian was wearing the Ursa sweater by Jacqueline C., the one that you had knit.
Yes.
That was really pretty.
Nice.
And then she's working on the Felix. She's working on a Felix.
Did you talk about the knit along?
You know what? I don't recall if I commented or not.
Okay.
And then Kate, she one of her finished objects was the thread hat.
So
and
I said they're from Connecticut.
They're in that's right. She finished the thread hat, and I've knit a thread hat. Thread. It's like a broken rib. It's in that book. It's a Shannon Cook pattern.
Okay. Thread hat.
Yeah. And Kate was also wearing the pixelated cardi.
That was really pretty. I love that.
Laura, one of her whips was the Second Avenue. Ooh. Which I do. That's the whip I have.
That's too. On my
I hope to finish that in 2020.
That's still in a project bag, ready to go. Oh, people are making great recommendations. My so-called handmade life for other podcasters. Sabrina's like, LOL. I'm assuming that's because I told Othello she needed a better notebook. The Knitters are here. I've heard of them. Awesome. And did I say that the knitting posse, they're from Connecticut? Someone
Okay.
chimed in.
Yes, and then the last maker of the posse's name, Kim, and she was wearing the Nanelchik sweater. Yeah, it was gorgeous.
I want that so bad, but I think I would just spontaneously combust. There's nowhere for air to get in.
Well, it's more poncho with sleeves. I think it would be okay. I do think it would breathe well.
It's so pretty.
Depending on where you wear it.
I'd have to walk around like this. And
so
not expend any energy.
Had you watched any others?
No new ones, but I'm really appreciative for these.
I have.
And those that the
I thought
the makers have mentioned. That's great.
I had a couple others, but if I can't get to it because of my lack of notes, maybe I won't mention them at all.
We can save some for the next podcast.
We can save some.
Yeah, but and also folks are mentioning I'm mentioning some in the thread too. So awesome.
My so-called handmade life. That definitely sounds interesting.
Cool. So the only other thing I had on my sheet for today was to possibly talk about some of our goals for 2020. I have not formulated any stash down goals. I know I need to, but I haven't quite yet. One thing I want to try to do is to only purchase yarn with a specific pattern in mind. So if there's a pattern I really, really want to knit and I don't have the yarn already in my stash, then I will allow myself to purchase it. But other than that, just not to say, oh, that's so pretty, I'm going to get a spurted quantity of it. To just only if it's for something that I'm going to be knitting immediately or for something I don't already have in stash. So that's one goal.
Happy knit. Is it happy?
Happy knits,
Happer?
Yes.
Happer?
Happy knit. I think it's happy knits.
Happer.
I think she meant happy.
Come on, Sabrina.
Because she's podcast with her son. What's her son's name?
I think I've seen that one
before. What is his name? He's growing like a weed. My goodness. Yeah, so any goals you want to mention?
Just to knit or make exclusively from my stash this year. I think I have acquired and curated quite the stash in knitting, sewing, quilting, cricket making, just all the things. So I'm going to fully appreciate and make down what I already have, because I've been doing that, going into my stash and just organizing and such, and some of it's like new to me.
Right, exactly. If you haven't seen it in a while, for sure.
Oh my gosh, it's like new to me, and just like realizing, oh, you bought that to make this, or you know, so I'm excited about it.
Cool.
My only safety belt with that, is I've said that if I travel and I purchase a souvenir and it just so happens to be yarn, then that's fine.
Okay.
Because it's not like I'm going to be traveling all that much, but that will hopefully be my...
Sounds good.
One of my goals for making.
Sounds like a good plan.
Yep.
Sounds like a good plan. And I'm sure I'll come up with other goals, because my goal is to sit down and really think about where I want to go with my crafting this year, and what new things I want to try, what things are in my queue, have been there for a while, that I really, really want to get on the needles and get made. So
you're wearing
I'll
green
be able to
glasses.
share more. I am wearing green glasses.
What?
Did you see these?
No.
I get most of my glasses from Zenni.com, Zenni.com. A friend of mine told me about Zenni when my sons were about 6 and they needed to wear glasses.
That long ago? Zenni.
Yeah.
Zenni.
Mm-hmm. And I had got them glasses, and one of them lost a pair of glasses right after I bought them, like $300 each. And the insurance is only going to pay for so many glasses each year. And then the other one was helping somebody cut grass or something, and they fell off his face, and he rolled over with the lawnmower. So, of course, that was Adrian. I could write a book. I could just write a book. Anyway, I was like, how am I going to get these kids some more glasses? And a friend of mine said, oh, just go to Zenni. I was like, she said, yeah, their frames start at $6.95. So I think these were like $12.95. They may have been even less than that.
They're pretty.
Aren't they pretty?
Green. Can I try them?
Sure. These come in a red and green and black, I think. Let me see. Oh, they look good.
Do they?
Yes. They look
and they're
really
green.
good. They're
green is my thing.
I'm surprised
you
Do you
know the model?
These. I'll send it to you.
Okay.
I'll send it to you. Yeah, but Zenni.com. They're great. They are great. Oh, yes, Karen. I love the We So-and-So podcast.
Oh, yeah.
I love her Scottish accent. I think it is just the best. She's a sweetheart.
What does Dad Rucker say? I'm committed to holding down the yarn economy until y'all return.
Yeah, Deb, I'm kind of like with you. I'm not told. It's so
she's taking one for the team.
Yes,
she is.
Oh my goodness, I do love the stash down. What's her name? Amanda's doing Brown Girl Knits.
Mm-hmm.
That seems so restrictive to me, though. I don't know if I can. Oh goodness, I just.
Well, it could be
have heart palpitations just thinking about it.
Just being conscious is really
definitely. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
But,
Corrine said the glasses look great on her, on you.
Thank you. And green's my favorite color, so I may.
You have to. I think I want them in red too. I mean, they're so. And I break glasses.
Oh, I have an orange pair that you might like.
Oh,
frames.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't let you leave without.
If you see me wear a pair of glasses on the podcast and you don't see me wearing them anymore, it's because I either lost them or broke them. I am so bad with glasses, and I think it's because I know I can easily get another pair for like $12. I think the most I've paid is like $30 for glasses on Zenni.
So, Megan, are you asking about the frames I'm wearing? Because these were from. I'll put it in the show notes.
Was
because
it
actually,
or Zulio?
No, begin with an N. N-I something.
I don't know about them.
I'll put it in the show notes. They're gray color, and I took them to my eyewear center, and the actual frame is tinted. It's a rose gold tinted.
You mean the lens?
Lens.
The
yes,
lens. They're
the
beautiful.
lens. And I really like the color of them. But yeah, I'll put the name of it in the show notes.
So Crochet Knitter says she already spent the $30 a month. That's a lot.
When did you spend it?
I know, today is just the first.
Did you buy yarn today?
She probably.
She said yes. Yes.
No,
okay. That's Megan. Yeah. Okay. It'll show up in the show notes.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. So there is just one last thing before we close.
What?
Our favorite beauty product.
Wow. Our favorite products.
That is so we're going to try to do this for every episode.
And we'll say that we were inspired by the Knitters League. They do this segment too in their podcast, and we like it.
I'm sorry. Deb said, "I love you, Megan." Because Megan said she already spent her $30. Yeah, we love that segment, and it's fun. It's fun to share what works for you.
So the first time I watched it, Elise inspired me to purchase a Too Faced is the name of the
brand.
And it was a eyeshadow palette. It was the hot chocolate. Hot
So
chocolate
pretty.
color
So
palette.
pretty. Mm-hmm.
And I purchased it. I love it. So the next one I purchased was the spiced.
Oh, they have a collection?
Yes, they have collections.
What?
So close your eyes.
And this is Too Faced.
So the next collection I bought was the
I'll take off my glasses.
the gingerbread. It was the gingerbread.
You can see my eyeshadow.
Oh yeah, your eyeshadow. Yes, it's pretty.
Thank you.
Nice work.
Thank you.
So I have the hot chocolate. I have the gingerbread, and then this holiday season, they came out with gingerbread extra spicy.
Ooh.
So open your eyes up, because that's for you.
What?
Yes. So open up your gingerbread.
Goodness. No
and
way.
we'll show.
You got one too?
Yes. What?
Oh,
Yes.
this is the best day ever.
Because
you
I
love this.
But I couldn't find the
gorgeous.
yes. So I couldn't find. Look at this.
Oh, look at this.
Boy.
It says, "Why be cookie cutter when you can be extra spicy?" This has to go somewhere in my craft room.
Look at that.
That's so pretty. This is just the best.
So
Look at
thank
that.
you, Elise.
Oh my.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Oh my good. Look at these colors.
I know. And look at the names.
Oh, lick the spoon. Spicy mammy.
Yes, midnight snack.
Oh, look at Drizzle It. Drizzle It. Between Drizzle It and Cookie Cutter is the perfect rose gold. Look at that. Let me see. So this is Drizzle It right here. And that's Cookie Cutter. Oh my goodness. Wow. Ray's gonna be like, why are you coming to me? Why are you coming to bed with eyeshadow? I just want to use it all the time.
It's my night cream.
It's right.
So that was mine.
So this is your new favorite thing?
Yes, I love these, but my all-time favorite thing I'll show you after you show yours.
Okay, so I am a huge Philosophy fan. They have skincare, makeup, body washes, shampoo, just serums. So the thing I use every morning and every night without fail is the Purity Made Simple cleanser. And I didn't bring it because I buy it in a 32-ounce thing. So I didn't want to bring it. But it's in a container about, well, I should say the cleanser is about this color. And it's just got Purity right there on the front of the bottle. But that cleanser will melt down anything. You just put a little warm water on your face and then a couple of pumps, maybe about a quarter size amount. You don't need a lot. It literally melts down everything. The foundation, the mascara. And I get it all around my eyes to make sure I get all the mascara and any eyeliner out. And it doesn't burn. I mean, you can just rub. It does not burn your eyes.
Let me see it.
And it cleanses amazing. So this is not the cleanser. This is the Purity Made Simple Pore Extractor.
Oh, okay.
Now I used this or another exfoliant twice a week. So that's the Purity Made Simple Pore, because I have really deep pores and very oily skin. So yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah, so I love
What's
Philosophy.
the texture of this? Is it kind of clay-like?
Yeah, it's kind of clay-like and a little seedy because it's an exfoliant. But not, you can feel it a little bit. It's nice. Almost like a paste. And
smells clean.
Yeah, it does. This actually has a little bit more scent than the Purity Made Simple. It literally has almost no, maybe a
So do those come together in a kit or something? Or
I usually get mine from QVC, and sometimes they will have a kit, but more times often I just buy the big tub of the cleanser from QVC. I think it's like $50, and it lasts me like 6 months.
Okay, so we're both on a cleansing kit because it's very important to cleanse away your makeup, and just even if you're not wearing makeup,
you don't wear makeup, just
a cleanse.
Yeah, for the day, just
Be
whatever.
Surprised how much of
life,
of the day, sticks to your face and your neck.
Yeah.
Okay, so along your same lines for cleansing is the Clinique Take the Day Off cleansing balm. Have you ever used that?
No, I haven't.
OMG.
Clinique Take the Day Off cleansing balm. Wow.
And it is just like it says. It's like a balm.
Oh, you've been using that.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. Look, I got a little bit of stuff left on my hand. You think it'll get it off?
Yeah.
So this. Oh my goodness. So it just wipes everything down.
It wipes everything, makeup, everything.
It looks like it leaves some moisture on
That's
it
the
too.
thing. So after I, take everything off, then I take just some warm water and just massage it off and clean it off.
Does it lather?
It doesn't lather, but it just, I mean, it takes, and I use, just a little cotton, disc. It takes so much off. I'm just like surprised.
Wow.
How much it takes. You know how when you look at it, it's like, did I have that much on?
I know. Even with the days I don't wear makeup, I'm
like, where did all this come from? Gracious. But yes. And it comes in I think it comes in a liquid form too. But I like the balm. It's really, yeah. So that's my all-time favorite. This is a staple for me.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. This is my husband is calling me. I won't put him on live. We'll wrap up and then I'll call him right back. So I'm glad you enjoyed the beauty segment. Oh, someone else says that's their favorite. Jean Morin says she likes it too.
Oh, cool.
So Monica, you're talking about so my favorite cleanser is the Philosophy Purity Made Simple, and Arthella's is the Clinique
Take the Day Off.
Take the Day Off.
Cleansing balm.
Cleansing balm.
Yep.
Yep. And I will link to both of them in the show notes. Cool. So I think that about wraps it up.
It wraps it up. I hope we cast on a few Felix.
I think we did.
Sweaters today.
Yes, we do intend to keep it up.
Yeah.
Keep it up, Barb. We're going to keep up the beauty segment.
Good.
Sure.
And share some of yours too.
Yeah. Oh, goodness.
Oh, my gosh.
So we'll be back again in about 2 weeks or 3 weeks.
Let's see. 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Because that following weekend is Vogue.
Vogue Dating Live.
That would be Vogue weekend.
Yeah, so we'll see you before Vogue Dating Live.
Are you all going to Vogue? Anyone? Let us know if you want to meet up.
Yeah, we didn't talk about an actual meetup plan.
We didn't.
But we'll post it on Instagram. If we decide to do a meetup, we'll post it on Instagram. 7th Floor Yarn sent me a message. They want to meet up.
Oh, they do?
At Vogue Dating. No. At Canada. Knit City. Not Vogue Dating Live. So
they're going to be there?
Time. Yeah.
7th Floor Yarn?
Yeah.
Are they vending?
I don't know. I didn't ask. I haven't even got a chance to respond. I think she responded on Instagram. So.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So if we decide to do a meetup, we will let you know. But of course, we'll definitely have lots to talk about when we get back.
Did we talked about prizes for the Felix knit along, but did we if anyone, not, it would be appreciated but not necessarily needed, if you have a prize that you would like to donate, let us know. Yeah,
thanks for remembering that.
Yeah,
if you have an Etsy shop or an online presence.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
You know what we didn't talk about?
What?
Roz's coupon code.
Yes, that's right. Are you wearing the socks?
I'm not, but I can pull. I'm supposed to wear the socks, but I can pull a pair out.
Roz Knits has provided a coupon code to podcast viewers. And the coupon code is, let me find it. It is.
Look at me. In the stash. So the coupon code is going to be good until January 31st, 2020. Yes.
The code is BDE, all caps, for Best Day Ever 19.
Yes.
And with that, you're going to get 20% off your sock cranking services.
Yes. So this is, you send her a skein of, sock yarn, and you if you want a long tube, you know, just one continuous tube, or you want, you know, two sock tubes. So in this case, I selected 64 stitches and I did 2 separate tubes.
Okay. Beautiful.
And she did a rib cuff for me.
Oh, this is pretty. What color is this?
Oh, gee.
Look at that. Oh, my goodness.
Yes.
Yeah.
And, you know, I have yarn left over for my
for your heel and toe.
So I'm thinking, second thought on the separate tube, I think I made it too long. So that's something to consider.
Okay.
You know, when making, you know, 2 tubes.
I love how tight these are.
Look
so I think her cranking, is it $17 or $19?
I'm not sure.
It's a really good price.
And it's the service and her pins too, right?
Let me see. I can look it up right now because she messaged me on Instagram, so I want to make sure.
Yeah, I'm going to get one of the pins because they're cute.
Cool. I don't think I've seen her. Have I seen her pins?
You've seen her pin, haven't you?
Oh, yes, I have the pin. Oh, yes. Yes, it's on 20% off on select services and her pin. What does it say? Does it say sock queen or?
No, it's just a beautiful striped sock.
With a crown at the top.
A crown at the top. And Lord knows, look, these are all my, look, pins that haven't been.
Wow. That's what we do.
I know. But here's her pin, which is very pretty.
It is pretty. Look at that. It's so pretty.
So check her out.
So 20% off until the end of the month.
Yes.
Again, BDE all caps 19.
Yep.
And with that, we'll wrap it up. This was so much fun. Thank you all for joining in, for being with us today. Again, we're going to see you in a couple of weeks. Love you too, Sabrina.
Oh, she needs to learn how. You can knit socks.
Yeah. Absolutely. You can totally knit socks.
You can totally knit socks.
Yeah. Well,
and remember the socks that Trish showed at the beginning. I don't know if you saw those. They are the Burke socks. They're in a DK weight. You do not have to start socks in fingering weight. Your first pair should probably be a worsted weight yarn. You know, they would be, you know, boot socks or house socks, but just so that you learn the construction of socks. Once you have a good understanding of the construction of socks, then you're free to move about the cabin. I knit my socks. Oh, my one whip I wanted to show.
What's that?
Were my Shepherdess Socks by Tracy of the Grocery Girls. I have to show those socks.
This is going to be like, how many?
Show those 3 hours.
No, it's not 3 hours.
I have to show the socks because, and why I'm so excited about them is they're cuffed down. And you know, I'm a toe up girl.
You're right. You are a.
Let's see if I have them here. Let's see.
That's a beautiful mess.
Where are the socks? Where are they?
You have to show those in the next one or post it to Instagram. I thought we opened the window.
We did. We'll show them next time.
You don't know where they are.
I do. I think they're in my handbag. Yes, they're in my handbag because I knit them.
You're working on them when you're away? Night. Okay. I thought I was going to get her handbag. So, I cannot think of anything else we need to talk about. Misa, hope to see you at Vogue Knitting Live also. I'm so glad you all enjoyed it. Thank you so much, and thanks for being here. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it.
Ooh, excuse me. I'm not going to be able to, my burp.
Oh, no,
you're not going to be able to edit out the burps. In my Sandy by the Lakeside.
Hi, Sandy.
Hi, Sandy. Here they are.
Oh, they're beautiful.
Look at this. The Shepherdess Socks.
This is by
Tracy
from the
Grocery Girls.
Oh, I love that texture.
And I'm going to style mine just like hers. I have a pair of Blundstone boots too.
Oh my goodness.
So I can't
I love those boots. Okay, so I need to see those when we close out too. Oh my goodness. Look at that.
Too bad.
It's just so simple. Look at that.
It is, and it's such a fun
and
net.
I love that. You know, I'm really loving the
slip stitch.
The slip stitch heel.
You are?
Yeah. Very nice. What yarn is this?
This is Hazel Knits.
Nice.
It's a discontinued base of fingering weight. Okay. I think it was called Piquant.
Yes.
Piquant. Yeah.
Yes, I remember.
And this is the Midas colorway.
But look, beautiful.
I have a heel.
I might have to cast on for those.
You should cast.
I don't know. I got one pair of socks on needles I want to finish.
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there they are.
Awesome.
Yay,
awesome.
I'm glad I was able to show them.
Yes, because you would have been hard. Start it up again. Okay, for real now. I think we're done. We're done.
Yay, I'm glad it was fun.
Yeah.
It was fun.
It was fun for us too. We were a bit stressed out at the beginning.
Yeah, we were.
So now the only challenge is to make sure that I complete this and so that I can save it to the channel so that other people can watch it who weren't able to join. So when I hang up, I'm going to focus and make sure we get that done from that camera, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so
how do we stop it?
We just
gotta get up there and stop it. Yeah. I don't know if it'll stop.
Well, it started.
Oh, nice. I like those. Thank you all.
Thank you all so much.
Hanging out with us.
Thank you. And we'll see you again soon in a couple of weeks.
Yep, in a couple of weeks.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
So long.
Bye.
I don't think it stopped. And the comments are still coming.
And we're still here.
Yes, and we're still here. Thanks, Cece.
You're welcome, Cece. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here, Sarah, Lou, and Corinne, Kelsey, Deb. See you at Vogue Knitting Live.
Look. I don't want to hit that X because I feel like that's going to...
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it.
You don't think we'll
lose anything? And hopefully that'll give us the option of whether we want to keep. Did you sure you want to stop streaming?
Yes.
Yes.
End?
We're going to end.
Okay.
All right.